Good afternoon to the community of Lake Arrowhead. We want to introduce ourselves. I am Smalls, and this is my son Talls. Those are our trail names. He actually has a YouTube channel called The Adventures of Smalls and Talls, where we do go around and do mountain biking and hiking trails all over the southeast in the United States. Hopefully next year we're going to expand out west, but we will see. Today we are in Lake Arrowhead. We are going to do some of the trails around here to hopefully support and get some people out here to support the Friends of Lake Arrowhead trails, and maybe convince you guys to join and check out the hikes throughout the community. Alright, we're going to head over to the trail now and get hiking, and hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, everybody.
Hi guys, we are at the Rock Cherokee Loop. It is 2.7 miles. We're gonna check it out. Let's get hiking.
Okay guys, once you get to about the half-mile mark of the trail, you get to the lake in the first road. You do make a right-hand turn and go about 0.2 of a mile along the road, along this trail. Then you duck back into the woods, so you won't even notice that you're in a community for just a few minutes, and then you're back into the woods. It's a very nice trail. So far it's been very simple. It looks like right here at about the probably about 0.9 of a mile. We do get a climb here, and it's a little more difficult to get up. Alright guys, so we are at our first official road crossing here. And as you come across the street, you will see a blaze. Here, there will be a little hiker on the tree. And this is the trail. All right, let's keep hiking. Okay guys, just to give you a heads up here. Once you do cross the first road crossing, it does come back here to the single track trail. You will see the blazes, which are the little hiker medallions on the trees. It gets a little bit confusing. As soon as you come in, you are going to see a couple of blazes, and then you actually are going to kind of U-turn and go down the hill to the creek, and that's when you'll get to your next set of blazes. There is a small creek crossing right here. It was a little bit confusing to figure out where it was. You do have to kind of turn around to see the other blazes. But it's pretty through here. It's a real trail. So, all right, guys, let's keep hiking.
Hey guys, we are at the intersection of the Flat Rock Cherokee Loop Trail and the Silver Spur Trail. If you take the Silver Spur Trail, you will shorten your hike by 1 mile.
Alright folks, we've decided to continue along the Flat Rock Cherokee Loop Trail instead of taking the Silver Spur Trail to shorten our distance. It appears that the Cherokee Trail looks a little bit easier at this point than the Silver Spur. The Silver Spur does do a straight downhill to start off, but it does cut off a full mile. I believe if you take that as a 1.7 mile trail, and if you do the full loop, it is 2.75 miles. So we're enjoying this trail so far. It's not that difficult. There's a couple big climbs, but I think the one thing that would make this trail better is if people would get out here and hike it. There are a few spots where you can't tell where the trail goes, simply because there's just not enough foot traffic on it to beat down the path. But we're having a great time out here, and I hope a lot more of you decide to get out here and hike. All right guys, let's get hiking. Okay guys, once you get to just before the condominium, the trail does make a fork to the right. Then you'll follow along their parking lot to a right-hand turn, which is very well marked. There is a orange hiker medallion and an arrow pointing which direction to go. So far so good. It's a little bit tricky to navigate for the first time out, but next time out it'll be easy. It's pretty obvious once you've done it once. So, all right guys, we're gonna continue on enjoying this trail in this beautiful weather. All right guys, this section of trail you do get up to South Cherokee Drive, and you just kind of follow along South Cherokee Drive for a little ways, and then it continues back into the woods. We don't have a whole lot left. I gotta say that we really have enjoyed this trail. It's very peaceful back here. We've seen a ton of deer, lots of wildlife, lots of lizards, chipmunks, squirrels, countless birds. But we are really enjoying this. I highly recommend getting out here and hiking. Okay guys, we're getting pretty close to the end here, and just wanted to say a few things while we're heading out. Number one thing, and this was completely expected with this community, is this trail is spotless. We have not found or seen one piece of trash. And the one thing that Talls and I do when we hike, we do carry plastic bags with us to collect garbage as we hike on public lands, and I didn't expect any different here. You don't get one of the cleanest lakes in Georgia by leaving trash around, and everybody who does the trail maintenance here has done an outstanding job. It is very well blazed. There's a few sections that get a little bit confusing, but honestly I think if they moved one blaze in that section, it would clear things up a little bit. It's a section where you just, as soon as you get onto the dirt path, you go 2 blazes up, and then if you don't turn around and look behind you, you completely miss the blaze where you're supposed to turn. If that blaze was on the opposite side of the tree, possibly with an arrow, there would be no confusion at all. But we're loving this trail. Now we're back to the downhill. We're having a great time out here. The weather couldn't be any better. All right guys, we're going to continue on to the end, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. We've had an outstanding time making it, and we really appreciate us being allowed to get out here and hike. All right, let's keep hiking. Okay, everybody, we are back. We have completed the Flat Rock Cherokee Loop Trail. It is a 2.75 mile trail exactly, and we did a little bit of extra hiking. We did a little exploring along the shores of the lake, and we ended up doing about three and a half, almost 4 miles. But first off, we want to really thank the Friends of Lake Arrowhead Trails for allowing us to come out here and do this. It's an excellent trail system. It is completely spotless and well maintained. You guys are doing an excellent job. As far as the difficulty, there were probably 2 big climbs, but for the most part I consider this a moderate trail. Lots of wildlife. I think we saw 5 deer, tons of squirrel, tons of chipmunks, a couple lizards, and it's just absolutely peaceful out here. And thanks again for having us.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. SMT. Peace out.